Hey there! So I was tagged by my friends Kimmy and Ashley to do the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, and since I'm currently doing the Broke Starving Artist thing, I can't afford to donate $100 to anything. But before we get to the actual dumping of ice water over my head portion of this video, I want to talk a little bit about what ALS actually is. I'll admit I've been a bit dubious about doing this challenge because I wasn't sure how much the whole idea of dumping a bucket of ice water over your head actually helped to raise awareness. So when I first got tagged for this challenge, I figured if I'm going to do this, I better do it right. So I'm going to attempt to be educational right now. ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, is a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. Basically what happens is your motor neurons, which are responsible for communicating from your brain to your muscles, degenerate and die. In the early stages of ALS, you'll feel increasing muscle weakness, which not only affects things like the movement of your arms and legs, but also makes it harder to speak, to swallow, and even to breathe. Over time, more and more of those neurons die off until you're left totally paralyzed. Now, there isn't a cure yet for ALS, and the cause of it isn't even completely understood, but there are some drugs in clinical trials now that look promising, and that research is what we're trying to raise money for with this challenge. So, now that I've explained what we're doing this for, here's a video of me dumping ice water over my head so that you can watch and laugh at me. Alright, here we are, in the shower. Now, I strongly suspect I'm actually going to enjoy this experience because it is so hot right now in New York, and I'm seriously just sweating all the time. So I think this might actually be really refreshing. That being said, I'm probably going to regret that in like 5 seconds. So here we go. This is my makeshift bucket of water. Oh, okay. Oh! Yeah, that's cold. Alright. Whew. So, I'm going to go get cleaned up, and then I will join you all back in my room in front of my computer, and I will tell you all who I'm nominating to do this next. Cool. So now I get to force other people to do this to themselves. I feel like a lot of my friends have already done this challenge, so I'm basically going to nominate my entire immediate family, so my parents, my sisters, Julia, Haley, and Laurel, and also my brother-in-law, Andrew. I believe the rule is you have 24 hours after being tagged to film your own Ice Bucket Challenge video, or you can just donate $100 to ALS research. I've left a link to the ALS Association website in the description, and there's a tab on the homepage to direct you to somewhere where you can donate. Also, I recommend reading the About ALS section of the website. That's where I got all my information from earlier in the video, and they go into way more detail on the website than I was able to because I'm not really great at science stuff. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and that you enjoyed laughing at me, and everyone have fun filming your own and go donate money. Bye.